By Minun here, and I figured I'd share this Showdown battle I had earlier. Why this one? Because the guy I fought raged insanely, and it was just too entertaining to not show you. So, here we go. I start out with Clefable. He throws out his pincer, and of course it's a Mega. Does a lot more damage than I hoped it would, but Clefable gets a little bit in. It's not too bad. Doesn't get to set up or anything, but did something. So, seeing this thing as a threat, I bring out Landorus for that Intimidate, and hopefully I'd get some hits in. I end up not getting any hits in, and Landorus goes down. So the next thing I bring in is my Clef Key. If I can't get any hits in, I'm going to protect myself. I set up that Reflect, I get some Thunder Wave, I get all that stuff up, and I'm feeling pretty good about it now. So I'm just going to start draining this thing. Just Drain Kiss after Drain Kiss after Drain Kiss. Just keeping Clef Key in and getting this thing out. It's not a nice thing to have around. So once this thing's out of the way, what did he throw out next? I think he threw out the Chandelure. So he's coming up with the Chandelure, and I set up my screen. I figure now that I've got the screen, if I paralyze this thing, then I can get it out with the next Pokemon. But no, he predicts that. He switches out, gets his Gliscor out there with the Toxic Boost. I guess he expected me to switch out because I'm just going to drain this thing. I'm just trying to keep Clefy in there. It's going to set up on anyone that I need it to, and the longer it stays alive, the better for me. So I've got my screens up. I figure now it's safe to switch out. I bring out Gyarados. Gyarados is just ready to wreck house here. So he gets that Toxic up, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get my Dragon Dance. And now I'm ready to just completely obliterate this thing. Gyarados is the only one among my Pokemon who could take this thing in one hit. So I get that Aqua Tail out, take that thing down. I hate those things, I really do. They're such a pain. So now Gyarados is out here, up to destroy things. And here's where the rage comes in. The guy had no idea Mold Breaker nerfed Sturdy. So he's over here in the comments raging about, oh my god, you're a cheater. How'd you get rid of my Sturdy? Blah, 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 blah. But we move on from there. He still didn't believe me, but whatever. So now Gyarados is here, just at the edge of its life, doing as much as it can. And of course he roosts, so Gyarados is going to go down, essentially just doing 20% damage in the end. But that's okay, Klefki's here, it's going to do some lovely para-hacks here. Just get me ready to start destroying these guys. So after that's up, I am going to get my light screen up, avoid any extra damage, I don't need that. And I'm going to paralyze this guy too. He's just sending him out, and I'm going to paralyze him. And I'm just going to see if I can drain anything. Of course I can't. So let's not deal with that. I'm switching out, and I'm going to see if Minun can kill this thing. Because Minun is far more beastly than anyone really thinks it is. So he switches back to Chandelure. Electro Ball doesn't do much, so I'm not going to sit around here. My Minun is Choice Scarf, so I can maximize that damage. So I switch out to Garchomp. Garchomp is also Sash, so I'm just going to try to kill this thing just by its sheer force. I'm just going to Aqua Tail. I missed the first one, but he's not doing much to me, and I'm not sure he knows why he's not doing much to me. He seems to make some amateur mistakes over all this, but now Garchomp is attacking. It's not going to last much longer, but so I got to switch him out of there. And I'm going to let Clefable take the fall. It can't really do much more for me. It did some great stuff, but now it's out. And here comes Minun to do some glorious destruction. I'm going to Electro Ball. That paralyzation is making that even stronger. He does some Air Slash. I don't know what he was thinking with that. There are a lot of better moves that I think could have used, but nope. So I'm gonna just Electro Ball that to death, and this is Electro Ball Destruction Part 2 now. Just the glorious paralyzation, making this thing so much stronger. Just gotta love this combo. It makes me so happy sometimes. So, the guy, and I'll just read off his last comments to you. Fuck you, Hacks God. Fuck you, Hacks God. You won without skill. You're fucking bullshit. Kill yourself. I think he was mad. So, that's it for this battle. I'm probably going to do more of these, so I hope you guys like this stuff. If you do, like, subscribe, blah, 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 and that's it. Later.